Are you worried about the test tomorrow?
On the neural correlates of intelligence? Not really. I feel I studied a lot. I think I'm prepared.
Good for you. I went to a party, and now I find out that there's an exam tomorrow.
But you're an extrovert, and social psychology theory states that introverts need structure, and thus more time, in learning, while extroverted students often cram.
Successfully?
Look, cramming is not the best option, but I guess you still have a better chance than someone less outgoing.
I hope you're right.
In any case, we still have time. Let's review. Alright, so from Gulick and colleagues' 2010 work, we know that number processing involves the frontal, parietal and temporal lobes. Also, individual differences in mathematic achievement stems from differences in working memory and intelligence.
Isn't that obvious?
You know what they say, objects falling downwards is also pretty intuitive, but Newton's discovery greatly impacted science nonetheless.
Yeah, I guess you're right. What about Chia's group, the 2011 article, what do they say?
That party must have been a blast for you to skip homework.
Okay, don't start. Just tell me already.
Maybe extroverts have an easier time studying because their friends tell them everything.
Maybe. Smarty pants. It does help to study together. So what did they write about?
The authors focused on inductive reasoning, pointing out that it had two components, extrapolation and identification. Using functional magnetic resonance imaging, they found that both components recruited the superior parietal lobule extending into the precuneus, and the dorsolateral prefrontal cortex.
Sweet.
Glad you're enthusiastic. Further, in a 2007 publication, Nur et al. Highlighted the positive correlation between gray and white matter thickness and full-scale intelligence quotient. However, no such relationship existed when it came to cerebrospinal fluid volumes. Do you even listen in class? Don't you remember anything?
Of course I do. For instance, in his initial proposition of multiple intelligences theory, Gardner outlined the logical, mathematical, linguistic, interpersonal, intrapersonal, musical, bodily, kinesthetic and spatial modalities. Later, the naturalistic and existential kinds were added to the list.
Not bad at all. Bet you can get an A+ with that alone.
Quit your sarcasm. I had to go to that party. I just had to. It was my best friend's birthday after all.
I thought I was your best friend?
My other best friend. Anyways. So did I miss anything important in yesterday's lecture?
You sure did. We looked at the neuronal substrates of advanced toolmaking, you know, as related to human evolution.
Really? That's pretty cool. That's the Stout and co-authors 2011 paper, correct?
Absolutely. Guess your hippocampal cells are up to par. Therefore, the researchers noticed that advanced toolmaking activated the following brain regions: the right Broca's area, and the ventral premotor and inferior parietal elements of the parietofrontal praxis circuits bilaterally.
Enough. No more neuroscience for today, me head hurts.
Now, don't blame information. Ever heard of hangover?